Before any words, take a moment. Wherever you are right now, allow yourself to slow down. Release the tension in your shoulders. Take a deep breath. This is the last day of the year. It does not ask for noise or celebration. It asks for presence. You may have arrived here tired, uncertain, relieved, or quietly empty. However you came, stay. Let your heart settle into this moment. If this prayer speaks to you, remain until the end. And in a simple, gentle way, if it feels right, like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so we can continue walking together in moments like this. God, I come to this final day of the year as I am, not with polished words, not with a clean summary of everything I lived, but with a heart that made it through. Before I say thank you, I need to be honest. There were days when all I wanted was for the day to end, mornings when getting out of bed took everything I had, moments when I didn't ask for strength. I asked only to endure a little longer, and still I am here. I pause now. I stop running inside. I stop trying to explain what didn't work out. I stop judging myself for not being stronger, braver, more consistent. In this moment, I simply breathe before you. I feel the quiet rhythm of life continuing, a reminder that something carried me when I could not carry myself. This year was not light. There were losses that still ache when I remember them, questions that never found answers. Days when faith wasn't a flame, but a thin thread barely holding. And some of those questions may remain unanswered. Some wounds may still need time. Even so, I recognize this truth. I was not left alone. Your word says, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you." 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Today I understand that in all circumstances does not erase pain, it passes through it. I give thanks not because I understood everything, but because I was not abandoned. While I didn't understand, I give thanks because even when I could not feel your presence, it was still sustaining me. Thank you for the days I only survived, for the nights when silence was heavier than words, for the moments I kept going without clarity but did not stop. Thank you because something greater than my fear held me upright when I no longer trusted myself. When I look back now, I do not do it to punish myself, but to recognize the journey. Thus far, the Lord has helped us. 1 Samuel 7:12. Thus far. Not as far as I planned, not as far as I hoped, but this far, and this is enough. Reaching this point is already a sign of care, of guidance, of quiet faithfulness. Today, I release what was too heavy to carry. Expectations that never became reality, dreams that did not unfold, words I never found the courage to say, decisions that still linger in uncertainty. I do not carry everything into the next year. I let go, I loosen my grip, I rest, not because everything is resolved, but because I no longer need to hold it all alone. On this final day, I do not ask for explanations. I do not ask for guarantees. I surrender quietly. I release control. I release the need to understand everything now. I choose trust, not in outcomes, but in the one who stayed with me through every day, especially the hardest ones. Let this ending be gentle on the inside, without hype, without empty promises, just a calm hope, one that does not shout, but remains. I do not know what is coming, but I know who walked with me until now, and that is enough. I end this year not with perfection, but with gratitude, not with all the answers, but with rest. Thank you for every step sustained, every day endured, every unseen act of care that reached me. I release the weight. I entrust what I still don't understand, and I move forward with a quieter heart, knowing I did not walk alone. Take one more deep breath. Notice what has softened inside. If this prayer touched your heart, share in the comments what you are thankful for as this year comes to an end. Like this video and send it to someone who may need to close this year with more peace. May you finish this year with the quiet assurance that you were carried and that you are not alone.